Hey, this is Denny Gilmore, Week 3 Video Journal. This week I'm going to describe an encounter with a patient that expressed suicidality. I had this in the hospital that I work in. I work in an inpatient behavioral hospital, and I've had this many, many times. One that sticks out is a patient that was brought in by Metro. And what happened, like he was at Hoover Dam. He walked out onto one of the railings. But what he did is he waited until everybody left. So this guy was seriously intent on taking his life. And the police happened to see him, thankfully. He was by himself getting ready to jump, and the cop intercepted him. Now, the emotions evoked in me after talking to him, he was very intelligent. He was a business owner, and what happened is his business was failing. And he was a young guy in his early 30s, from what I recall. Very intelligent, very well spoken, educated. And I was just thinking, you have your whole life ahead of you. And I was telling him this, I told him slowly. I didn't say all this right away because that's not really appropriate at the time. I was just assessing him for his suicidality and, homicidality and things like that in my first encounter with him. But the emotions that came up in me were as I was saying, you have your whole life ahead of you. You're intelligent, you're well-spoken, you have a lot to be thankful for. Oh, and he also said that he was more like how his family viewed him, because everybody else was successful in his family. And I was just thinking, you still have, many years ahead of you to become successful. And if you don't, we just keep trying. That's like the human condition. We keep, every day we're above ground is a blessing, and we just keep going. You just get back up and keep moving forward, And obviously I probably need a little bit more training on I'm not a therapist, so I wanted to give this person therapy, but I didn't have the tools. So I think moving forward after I graduate, I do want to pursue further education in therapy, because I think it'll make me a better nurse practitioner, honestly. And the med management, because I already did 664, the med management I did, there wasn't a whole lot of therapy. It was med management, as they say, turn and burn. Ooh, something on my lip here. Turn and burn. It was 15 minutes in and out. Didn't have a whole lot of time for therapy, and I thought, gosh, we could do so much better than this. There was a tiny bit of therapy, but not much to speak of. So that's the training I think is important for nurse practitioners, not just prescribing medications and, have a nice day. I'll see you in a week or 2 weeks or next month, Anyway, that's it. Thank you.